Good afternoon and cheers, everyone. This is Special Correspondent for KD After Dark, Deric, Torino, signing in from the great state of Georgia. Georgia rocks. We have Bunker Hill, and it's never going away. Watch. Alright, so I woke up this morning with an executive order. It's not very often that executive orders come in, so I was a little surprised there. Got my shirt. You can buy one. I got them for sale. $25. Alright, anyway, my assignment for today, I guess you could call it homework, is to give my review of a Fool's Gold sandwich that Elvis Presley loved. Okay, so you take a whole loaf of bread, not sliced. And you know what? I'll go ahead and tell you that Betty White is the best thing before sliced bread, because she was born before sliced bread. Rock on, Betty White. Rip, baby. Rip. One of my favorite motherfuckers ever. Okay, so you take a whole loaf of bread that ain't been sliced, and you cut that sumbitch in half, and you lay it open. You put it on your little oven sheet, and it says 3 tablespoons of butter. When you melt that shit down, and then you stick it in the oven and you bake it for about, fucking however many minutes. It depends on where you were raised, how you've been told about this old Fool's Gold sandwich, Most people do about 15 minutes at 350, gets it good and toasty. Alright, so you take your peanut butter. You got to scoop some of the bread out. You take your peanut butter. I guess you should probably do that before you toast it. That's the way my granny always did it. You scoop the bread out before you bake it. Alright? So it takes 1 whole can or jar of peanut butter on one side. And you got to cook like 3 pounds of bacon too. I forgot to add that. Alright? So you put the whole motherfucker, trust me. Alright, you put a whole goddamn jar of peanut butter in one. And then some people like grape, some people like strawberry. I mean, I've had apple butter. That shit was pretty good too. Alright, it don't matter what kind of jelly you use, just use a preference. Alright, well, you get a whole goddamn jar and you put that shit on there. You take that 3 pounds of bacon and you put it in the fucking sandwich. And I know that I'm probably supposed to do it, but dude, I've been eating them all my life. I can go ahead and give a review on it without showing you, and you know how to make them now, so you can do it your fucking self, and then you wash the dishes and not me. All right. So that's probably the best fucking sandwich. Yeah, it's the best. Like, my favorite thing to do is make me a grilled cheese sandwich. Sometimes I put some fried bologna in that shit. That's fucking good. Oh, man. Alright, well, anyway, what you need to do then is you need to get a can of Bunker Hill and open that shit up and put it on the side. I mean, I know when y'all was kids, y'all probably remember the, when somebody fixed you a grilled cheese with a bowl of tomato soup. I mean, that's good for the soul. That's good for the soul. Alright, well, so is this. You make you one of them Fool's Gold sandwiches, and you got a can of Bunker Hill, heat it up in the microwave. Fuck it, eat it out of the can. That's what I do. Just fucking eat it out of the can. You ain't no maniac if you don't. You ain't got a hair on your ass. Well, anyway, as far as that little call out while Chris was Mr. Speedwagon there. I'm not even going to call him by his first name. I'll show him the respect he deserves. Mr. Speedwagon. Well, while he was doing that old spooge taste test there, Captain Obvious, everybody knows that fucking Duke's is the best. Everybody. Hey, guess what? You can't get no fucking Duke's mayonnaise in Ohio either. I looked. There wasn't none of that. Well, anyway, thank you, Captain Obvious, for your telling us what we already fucking knew. Peace out from the great state of Georgia. This is your favorite correspondent, Deric Torino, signing out.